So we are going over the latest balance adjustments coming up on the 11th of this month. All right, so Vanguard, Emma Frost. Looks like the White Queen is trading a bit of offense for more glam. Her damage and survivability in diamond form are taking a slight hit, reducing telepathic pulse damage from 90 or at 99 energy from 120 to 110, and from 150 to 140 at 100 energy. So about a 10 damage nerf, not bad. Reduced diamond form damage reduction from 30 to 25%. That's not bad. Reduces the energy cost of Psionic Seduction, the ultimate, from 37 to 3400. So her ult's actually getting buffed. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see the thing. We're not afraid to say it. It's clobbering time. Now, with smoother moves and more utility, time for more pain with your brothers and sisters in arm. New ability, Battle Blitz. The thing leaps towards enemies, gaining 25% damage reduction. Leap target distance to enemies is 20 meters. So if you're playing Iron Man, Ultron, maybe Johnny, and you're kind of just sitting in the back, you should be out of distance. But keep that in mind. He can just fucking Markiplier punch you in the face now. Stonehammer, new effect, knocks down hit flying enemies. Venom got a stronger grip. His control after diving is now slightly more terrifying. So after you dive, or no. When using your right click, the cellular corrosion, the slow effect is from 15 to 25%. I believe that's what that is. I don't play a lot of Venom, so correct me if I'm wrong. Duelist, Human Torch, Flame on, but mind the heat. Johnny's getting a team up anchor effect, but a little less firepower to balance things out. I mean, he's literally like a supernova. Come on, bro. All right, reduce fire clusters per projectile from 6 to 5.5. Not bad. Reduce Supernova, the ultimate ability. Activation shockwave damage from 80 to 75, so that's 5 damage decrease. And Fire Tornadoes DOT from 120 per second to 110 per second, so 10 damage nerf per second on the tornadoes. Add Team Up Anchor, bonus 5% damage boost. Okay, so he's kind of like Punisher this season where he's got a nice little damage boost. That's pretty good. All right, Iron Man. Tony's slightly powering down with reduced damage output and a longer wait for his ultimate. Reduce the first two repulsor blast hits from 40 to 35 and from 50 to 45 while in overdrive. So 5 damage decrease on both of these, which kind of sucks. Increase energy cost of Invincible Pulse Cannon ultimate ability from 2800 to 3400. So he got 5 damage decrease on his base shots, and his ult is that much number the bigger. Wow, that's a big nerf. Mr. Fantastic. Stretchy Genius gets slightly less tanky in his inflated state. Reduced inflation state bonus health from 400 to 350. Okay, so 50% damage or 50 damage. No, 50 health decrease. Not never mind. You know what I'm saying. All right, Namor. The Submariner surges forward with smoother aim and slightly sharper tridents. Increased Trident of Neptune projectile damage from 70 to 75, so 5 damage increase. And projectile speed from 120 ms to 150 ms, so he's got a nice little 30 damage per second, or 30 millisecond faster speed of throwing his tridents. That's cool. Increased Wrath of the Seven Seas projectile speed from 120 to 150, so his turrets fire faster. That's pretty good. Overall, W buff for Namor. Scarlet Witch. Wanda's ultimate just got a little more hextra. We're not playing Dead by Daylight. Chill with the hex points. Reduce max slow rate during reality erasure. Ultimate ability. Charge period from 35% to 25%, so it's a whole 15% faster. Or no, 10% faster. Sorry about that. 10% faster. That's pretty good. And increased damage from 750 to 850, so it does a lot more damage now. A whole extra 100. That's big. That's a big change. Are we going to see more Scarlet in play? I don't know. But overall, I think that's a crazy change. I wonder if Scarlet's ult, because if you saw Phoenix in the most recent video I uploaded, where she dives in and it's on a 20-second timer, I don't know if it's just you go up and then you go down and then it explodes, or you go up and you can kind of control it, fly through the air a little bit, and then you have to go down, or if you don't go down, it doesn't explode. But you pop Scarlet's but is it a summon though? I mean, lore wise, it's a hex. So I mean, maybe, but in game, I don't know. I don't think she can cancel out the ult if Phoenix runs into her. So maybe she can insta-bomb Phoenix before Phoenix can insta-bomb the team. I don't know, just a thought. Let's see, Spider-Man. Web Warriors rejoice. Spidey loses his team-up anchor bonus, but gains a new team-up ability and a bit more bite. Increase get over here. Kick damage when pulled to enemies from 50 to 55, so 5 damage increase on that. That's pretty good. Increase spider power midair damage from 50 to 55, another 5 damage increase. Increase amazing combo damage from 55 to 60. Okay, so Spidey got a nice 5 damage increase on just about all his abilities. Punisher. Frank's turret is losing some sting, and his ultimate is going to need more juice. Reduce calling turret projectile damage from 12 to 10, and increase the spell field damage from 12 to 10. Increase the energy cost of Final Judgment ultimate ability from 3400 to 3700. Okay, so his ult takes longer, and his projectiles don't have as big of a spread. That's what I'm getting from this. Winter Soldier. Bucky's getting a little more dangerous from downtown. Okay, is he coming with the uppercut? Let's see. Adjust roturster. I'm not saying that. Damage fall off maximum at 40 meters from 60% to 70%. Okay, so he's got fall off at 40 meters now, and it's increased by 10. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, kind of bad, but it's not bad. All right, Wolverine. Token control frequency is taking a slight hit as he now needs more time to sharpen those claws between leaps. Increase Feral Leap strike duration from 4 to 5 seconds and increase its cooldown from 12 to 15 seconds. So he's got an extra second increase. I don't play a lot of Wolverine. The strike duration. Oh, that's his right click, right? I think so. Okay, so that's an extra second, and then it's an extra 3 seconds for the leap, which is honestly fine by me, especially considering his new team up. Which gives a life steal, by the way. Insane. Strategist. Well, hold on, real quick. I just want to say Wolverine's going to be like Iron Fist last season. I'm just saying. If he doesn't get banned. That, in my opinion. Strategist. Invisible Woman. Sue's healing is a little more reliable now that's fantastic. Increase orb projection healing on launch from 40 to 45. And damage from 20 to 25. Reduce healing on return from 40 to 35. And damage from 20 to 15. Wait, am I stupid? Or has the orb that you tossed her shift always been able to heal? I thought it was only damage. Chat, I might be a bot. Top 500 for what? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's another just... Okay. So she's got more healing, an extra 5, extra damage by 5, but the healing when returned, I'm assuming she gets healed by it. 40 to 35 and damage from 20 to 15. Okay, like I said, I don't play a bunch of support. I'm mainly just a DPS, sometimes tank main. Loki, the God of Mischief, needs slightly more energy for his ultimate. Fair. Guess he's been up to too many tricks. Literally, bro. His copy was just insane. Increase the energy cost of God of Mischief ultimate ability from 4,000 to, 4,000 to 4,300. So an extra 300 increase. Not bad. Mantis. Mantis healing touch grows, and her ultimate is now more. Her ultimate is more potent, but its frequency is reduced. Okay, so basically Luna style ult, but takes longer to charge. It is what I'm guessing. Healing flower into effect. Heals allies by 2.5 seconds. Reduce base healing from 20 seconds to 12. So it heals more damage, but it doesn't heal as long. Fair. I guess it's more burst. That's going to help her out a bit. Increase energy cost of Soul Resurgence ultimate ability from 3,700 to 4,300. Increase bonus max health from 100 to 150. I don't know if that's going to be enough, that extra 50 health. Fucking fear Magneto. You get the whole team to focus her. I think she's still dead. Ultron. Ultron's going to have to update his software as his defenses are taking a slight hit. He didn't get that anti-malware. Anyway, and he's a little less of a team player, which seems fine by him, Lama, in this patch. Reduce dynamic flight acceleration effect time from 8 seconds to 6 seconds, so that's a slight nerf. Oh wait, no, that's a buff, so he can fly faster. Sorry, I read that wrong. Reduce imperative firewall bonus health from health to self from 75 to 65, and to allies from 55 to 50. Okay, so he's got a nerf on his shields, but he can fly around faster. Pretty cool. New team up abilities. Ever Burning Bond, Human Torch, Spider Man. With great friendships comes great firepower. As the team up anchor, Human Torch gains a 5% bonus in damage output. Spider Man unlocks the new Inferno Blast ability through his team up with the Human Torch. Primal Flame, Phoenix and Wolverine. Snit? Now with a side of Cosmic Fire. As the team up anchor, Phoenix gains a 10% boost in damage output. Yeah, Phoenix is going to be OP this season. Wolverine gains the new Phoenix Warrior ability through his team up with Phoenix. Adjusted or remove. Okay, so they took out the Spider Man Squirrel Girl team up. Took out. Oh, wait, no, this is adjustments. Honestly, I'm not too worried about the team up adjustments. If you want to see all that, you can watch the dev talk if you're interested in it. Guardian Revival, slight reducing the coverage, increase the soul from 120 to 135, which kind of sucks. And the Symbiote Bond does 100 instead of 50. Okay, cool. So that's the patch notes. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't worry, we're going to be playing this when it drops.